Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I am very excited to show you, to start off our construction reviews for this month, we have Toa Tahu. This is set number 8534. Ages 7 and up, 33 pieces, released in 2001. And this was actually the first set that I ever bought from Bionicle. This was originally retailed for $7, and probably by today's standards you won't find it anywhere near that price, but if you're lucky then I congratulate you. So, let's get right on to the review itself. We'll start off with the canister. Yes, the box art is actually kind of cool in this case because it's a canister, not your traditional Lego box. At the time, this was considered a Technic sub-theme, and you can see it's got the main picture of our hero Toa Tahu on here. It also shows his name on the side. It includes a mini CD-ROM that you fit onto your computer. And that's the kind of CD that's just about the same size as a GameCube disc. So you have to put it in very carefully with your computer. And it explains a lot of the story of the Toa, the early part of Bionicle at the time of its release. Very cool CD. So on the back it also shows you could have a Toa Tahu poster. I'm not sure if I got one or where mine is, so I do apologize. I also don't have the instructions with me, but the instructions were on a large instruction booklet. They're pretty basic. They went through step by step how everything goes. I think it's about one step per page, which is kind of large, but you know. Anyways, it still made it clear for what pieces to find and how to, assemble the figure. They also had a section in the back so you can make a combo model with some of the other figures in this particular wave. Now, there is a section on the canister. When you twist it around, you can reveal a mask and the can code. So, it also shows you the hero that is involved with that mask and can code. So, it's kind of cool that you can twist this around and have a little interaction with this case. Also, on the bottom, they show you a little slideshow, I guess, of how they came to Motunui in these kinds of canisters. These pieces exploded, then they started to build themselves and prepare for the world that they are, new to. The top of the canister is actually made as a place for holding the mask, so you can insert the mask on here, same as you could on the Toa. And they also have on the sides some pegs open so that you can add a head on there, such as the heads from the Toa themselves, and put them all the way around for all 6 of them in this series. But enough about the canister, let's talk about the figure. The figures at this time were very basic. They're very easy to build, in my opinion, and they had a combination of different parts that made it look colorful, but also had, not too colorful, like there was brown, or there was mainly black with each of these, but they also had some gray. Basically each Toa had like 2 or 3 colors as far as their color scheme. So I like how Tahu is not just all red, he has red and orange. Breaks up the color a little bit more, makes him more appealing. You can see he has a bunch of ball joints that are easy to move around on his arms and on his legs. However, his legs are limited in their motion and posability, just by the way that they are attached on here. This arm is actually, easier to move around, not only because, well, he has a flame sword, forgot to mention, not only because it's on a ball joint, but also it has a gear function. You twist some of these gears around and you can swing his arm in multiple directions. You can also see a translucent piece in the back for holding on the head, and that is actually clipped on when you build the set. Very hard to take off, but at most times you probably don't want to take it off. It's very nice for if you want to have the illuminated eyes behind him. And to make that effect work, I have a flashlight right here. We'll just bring him forward, maybe sit him down a little bit. It's very hard to sit because, again, they don't have real joints. And you could just light up the back. You can see the eyes glowing right there. So overall, I really liked this figure when I was young. I liked how he was one of 3 figures you could use to make a combo model. At the time, they were known as Kaidas for a combo model. He's got a good basic design. I like how one arm is stationary as far as the socket, and the other arm can be easily moved, so you can have some good play with it and also good posability. So, I'm not really going to get much into the story or the personality of the figure. I'm just going to discuss it as a building toy. But I just wanted to also mention there is a second code in the mask that you can use with the mini CD-ROM. Some of those clips from the CD-ROM are already uploaded to my channel in their own playlist. The mask itself is used as a mask of shielding. This is Tahu. He is the Toa of Fire, so that's why his element and sword are related to fire. And as far as his personality, he's, a little hot-headed. No pun intended. He can be very temperamental. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO set reviews.